Treat this block like an end zone. What score?
Even with Tom Brady gone in 2020, the Jets still couldn't beat the Patriots. New York has dropped 10 straight to New England, but they'll try to turn the plane around next.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. It's set to go as their Jets will match up with the New England Patriots. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And they had it easy last.
Throwing on first down. Madden. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Madden. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. Pretty darn good.
I'll echo that. Darn good. Ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects the ball's thrown.
On first down, Madden being. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base. And it's intercepted. They're already an excellent field position.
Worse than what it was.
They'll run for the first time with Michael Carter. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are
a touchdown machine this.
Coming up now to start their next drive. Early game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, let's say week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Off play action. Madden. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one wound up in the end zone.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Madden. Dancing to his left. This one caught by Crowder. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now.
A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. About his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
On second down, a run with Carter. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. These two teams, Charles, the Jets and the Patriots, great rivals in the AFCs going back to the beginning of the Super Bowl era. Been a long time. Now, of course, in the recent memory, the Patriots, they have dominated, and that's capital D dominated. But, you know, change comes eventually, and the Jets, they've got a new coach, new quarterback. For this rivalry, you feel like it could get very interesting again in a hurry.
Absolutely, because as we learned in 2020, it's no longer Tom Brady is guaranteed to win the division because he's no longer there. And we saw Buffalo take command in 2020. So this division, more open than it's been for the last 20 years or so.
37 yards on the punt with no return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Cole. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to take. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. 58 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. On 1st and 10, Madden. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one. Up instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes. But it's incomplete.
No coverage. To an incompletion.
On 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Madden, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Crowder. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Carter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Looking to throw. Madden. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. Now from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of your definition is apropos in this case.
Get down now. It's Carter, and able to 16-yard line. Well, Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And exactly how fast was he going? According to next-gen stats, 21.7 miles per hour. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
To throw on second down. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When things are going right,
going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And shutting him off, now open field. And they'll get him down. 72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Well, Carter Landry maybe doesn't have the speed he once had in his Longhorn days, but he showed a nice little burst after that catch.
Almost like he had a little bit of a throwback there, huh, partner? Because while he was never really a burner, he did have the ability to outrun linebackers. And here, as you described, he looked like the 2014 Carter.
Down.
Well, he's proven real effective running. Get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Switch up. Mike, 53.
His first catch, I think we both thought he'd be.
Jets offense coming up now. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Now Carter to start the drive. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Take this down close to the 1st as he's...
Brandon, I've got think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. For this, back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at him. We've got him.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Well, I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start on the ground. Carter, a first down and more. And finally marked down at the 23. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Crowder's now in his 3rd year with the Jets after 4 in Washington. A dependable route runner. He makes a nice catch there.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2. Offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.